right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's gonna get in your face. He's gonna try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Czech Republic's Jiří Procházka. Never know what haircut he's going to be bringing. I kind of miss the big, long lettuce. I don't know.
Yeah, I love the ponytail. But Jiří Procházka, for a long time, was considered one of those guys that could have an impact in the UFC. It took him a while to get here. But once he got here, it was all systems go, and he made a beeline towards becoming the light heavyweight champion. He has all the skills needed to be at the top of the sport, and tonight he steps in the octagon once again, trying to get his hand raised.
Procházka first became the champion June of 2022, then had a devastating shoulder injury, and a lot of fans worldwide wanting to see how he responds as he gets back on the proving ground tonight. Set to fight the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jiří Procházka.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so mission accomplished for Jiří Procházka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the field. All right, so there it is, just as he said in our fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer, and the wrestler's going to try to tire him out here.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with, smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do.
All right, side control now.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Procházka getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Setting up for an arm lock now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Well, he's got his back now. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is there. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov.
He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Ref won't help you here. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Khabib's has got full mount now. Procházka's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. It's under 2 minutes now to go round one. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Straight up.
Oh, there it is, maybe the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance of knocking him out on his feet.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Oh, nice takedown defense. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career. Attempting a choke now. That Darce choke is tight.
Watch out,
Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Gets the single leg takedown.
In the half guard. Oh,
that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
you got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep your elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Arm bar.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
And he's out again. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He passes the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Procházka. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC. And
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
15 seconds. Procházka's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, that's the end of the round, and our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, It is still so hard to deal with every time that gets hit.
Ready.
It hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Third round underway. That's a second blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of levitating off the strike speed.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Khabib's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. Procházka's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call him a ringside position?
Well, right now, I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. And we have...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This has got to be the end of this fight. It's over.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't... Oh, he got out!
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Procházka's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside position to take a look at that cut between rounds. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov.
Full side control now. Oh, nice. Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Fight back! Fight back!
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight? Khabib's going for the sub here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Procházka. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight.
Take a seat, bro.
He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nicely done as he blocks the shot and delivers that straight counter. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connect.
Oh!
Oh, nice judo toss for him. Oh, good ground and pound here. Khabib's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change... Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, flips the switch as he changed the submission attempt.
He jumps right to the opposite side, trying to get the arm triangle.
And that will do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov! Coming up huge tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed, and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by submission here tonight. This man is completely unstoppable, and he proved as much yet again tonight. Wow.
He proved it again. You know,